What do you do if you run into somebody or you see somebody that you haven't seen in a long time and you had a falling out? And you know you need to approach this person because either it's a party and eventually the two of you will run into each other, or you've passed each other on the street and it's an awkward moment, or you feel like I really need to make things right because I know that I'm going to run into this person again. I would bite the bullet, walk up and say, "Hi, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time." And then let them say something, "Yeah, great to see you," or "Hi," or even if they're cold, like, "Yeah, hi." Then say, "Well, listen, I'm going to be over here, but if you want to catch up, call me, text me, whatever," and let it go. Leave the situation because then the ball is in his or her court. You may never hear from this person again, but at least the next time you see each other, it's not going to be all weird and awkward. And the worst thing you can do is approach this person and go back through all the muck. Everything that happened 5, 10 years ago, 2 months ago, doesn't really matter. Leave it in the past. It really is, because I'm sure you tried to resolve it at that time, didn't work. You're in a falling out. There's a reason there's a falling out. There's a reason you haven't spoken. But let this be the new beginning. Just let it go and start from scratch. And not that you're going to be great friends with this person again, but the elephant's not in the room anymore. You can see this person and it won't be like, "Oh no, what do I say?" anymore, because you've just said something. Now, if he or she starts talking to you about the past, like, "I'm so mad at you, I still can't get over it," just say, "Look, whatever it is, let's forget it. Let's move on from here." And then if they still won't, then you're going to be like, "Gosh, I'm sorry you feel that way. And I would love to talk to you, but I got to run." Bye. Let it go. Let it go. See, you're polite, you're nice, but you don't want to dredge up the past. And I don't think this person does either, but they may still be full of emotion, wanting to just hash it all out again. And that's like the housewives. Is anything going to come of it? Is anything going to get better other than both of you getting upset? No, no, because you've tried to iron out your differences before, it didn't work. So why would it work now? Sometimes it's just best to let it go, because otherwise, what are you going to do? You see each other even if it's every month, even if it's once every 6 months, it's going to be this weird awkwardness. It's just better to be nice. Now, I I have seen people from the past. I remember seeing someone in a bookstore, like a mom from a play group or something, and we never had a falling out or anything. But I saw her and she didn't see me. So I was wondering, okay, do I approach her? And do we reconnect this friendship or not? And it's not like we didn't have any bad feelings in any way. I'm sure she would have hugged me. I would have hugged her. It would have been fine. It would have been great. But then I think, you know what? Sometimes it's better to leave friendships in the past. And I didn't think I would ever run into her again, and I didn't. Now, if I thought I would run into her again, like on a regular basis, then yes, I would have approached her and said, "Hi, gosh, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? How are the kids?" But that wasn't the case. And I didn't have a lot of time. So I just thought, you know what? I'm not going to approach her. She didn't see me, so it's like it never happened. So if that's the case and you really just don't feel like you want to reconnect with somebody and you don't think you'll ever run into them again, maybe you will, maybe you won't, but it's not likely, and they don't see you, just let it go. Just move on. I really think that even when I've made a point to contact somebody from the past, like, "Oh my gosh, I found my really good friend from blah, blah, blah." And then it ends up being disappointing because you can't relive the past. You're different people and it's not going to be the same. And sometimes, even if it's good memories that you have, sometimes you just want to to leave those, in the past and think about this person like, yeah, we had a great time, but can we do it all over again? No, probably not.